up, everybody? We've got a new super low draft tier league that we're in, and we are playing our good pal, the Hamburglar, aka Zack Attack. This is an extreme low tier league, so that's why the mons look pretty bad, but we got a pretty nice squad of our own. So who is a possible lead here? Either Earthworm. Do I want to lead you? Actually, I do just like the TOXICROAK. So, good luck, have fun, Mr. Hamburglar. And let's get right into it. McFries, Sandslash, cannot stay in here. We just go hard into Samurott here. Because, how much are we taking? I don't know if I should have done that. Oh well. We shall see. So I assume he gets his rocks up here. Knock off my vest, that's fine. We should be faster than you, right? Do I want to predict... How much does Ice Beam do? Ice Beam does a lot. Ice Beam kind of covers all of my options here, unless he goes into, like, Earthworm. McRib. Eel. Okay. No damage. Now we will flip turn into the Gligar. The Gligar. And then we'll go from there. Giga Drain, that does 3. He could go into the... He could go into the Earthworm here, so I'm just going to U-turn out. I could have gotten a Toxic but I really think he'll go into his Earthworm. And that gives us some good momentum there. So we're already at 293 with our Gligar. So that is... Okay, so he's going to swap. I assume this is the McFries. Okay, so we go back into you. Alright. We'll go back into the Samurott. I'm pretty content clicking Surf this turn. If he wants to go into his Leafeon, that's okay with me. I've got a whole TOXICROAK for that guy. So he's gonna swap. It should be the Snack Wrap. Alright, Earthworm this time. Alright, cool. So this should be big damage. Oh my god, that does nothing. Okay. So that does 0. So let's say that did about 40%. So let's say he's at 59. I am just going to flip, I believe, into who? Let's go into Spiritomb here. Because... actually... Let's go into you. Let's go into Kermit. Body press. It does nothing. Okay, cool. Now we're cooking. So now I get a CC off. Banded CC. So that's huge. So banded CC. Sorry for that. Let's see who this is. McDouble. Rumpig, okay. Oh, Lord, is that a crit? No. Okay. Let's just keep firing off the CCs. Wow. Alright, so TOXICROAK. TOXICROAK, my goat. TOXICROAK, KO, Rumpig. That is something you don't see. My boy's banded and ready to go. Filet-O-Fish. Alright. You have to know I have dry skin, right? Like, you have to know I have that. So, let's see what Floatzel gets. Low kick. It gets... okay. I think he'll go for, like, Ice Beam, I want to say here. So I am going to swap into Samurott here. I am a little physically defensive Samurott. Ice Spinner, okay, cool. So I called that. Nice play. And then... Dude, Samurott's kind of a beast in this tier. I am going to flip turn here, hopefully get a slow flip going. Alright, cool. So we get a nice little flip, and then, depending on who, if he goes out to... Who's this? How much does my... How much does Banded... How much does Banded TOXICROAK do to an Electros? Oh wait, I have Lycanroc too. But he showed me Discharge. So, let's go back into you. Who does he not have anymore? He doesn't have Grumpig anymore. Yeah, I'm cool to just Toxic here. McNuggets. Leafeon, please land. Please land this Toxic. Nice. Alright. And then... Oh, never mind, he's Lumberry. Okay. So that's good to know. Let's U-turn on out of here and see what he wants to go for. Baton Pass, okay. So now we get a little bit of momentum here. Literally anything other than... Who's this? Who's Snack Wrap? Okay. So I can U-turn on out into the TOXICROAK here because nothing wants to take... Nothing wants to take Banded CC. Banded CC. Does this thing even want to eat? No, I just click knockoff. Or close combat. So TOXICROAK, KO, Orthworm. Nice. My little frog boy putting in work right now. Let's see. Two big threats gone. He should go into Sand Slash here. Sand Slash, Fillet of Fish. Okay. I know that I always go into. Alright, so wait, hold on. What am I at? I'm at 236. I can't be crit, so that's cool. And then let's see, like, if he's banded. I always go into you. If you want to flip turn, you get flip turn, right? Excuse me. Flip turn, okay. So he'll flip into, I assume, the Sand Splash. Or not Sand Slash, I'm sorry. Into the Leafeon here. McNuggets is who? Leafeon, okay. Can't stay in on this guy, but I can go into... Do you get, like... You're not... He's not Dig, right? He can't be Dig. Is he? Is he Dig? Like, do people run that? Leaf Blade, okay. He does not have a clean swap into Gunk Shot. So he's Protect, Leaf Blade, Baton Pass. No Dig, I assume. Do we think he goes into the... Do I think he goes into the Sand Slash? Probably. Am I gonna make the read? No. I mean, you have to go into Sand Slash, right? If I miss, I miss. It's no big deal. I have Leaf Blade. Oh, so he's just gonna give me this, it looks like. Hopefully I land. Big Croak. TOXICROAK. Let's go. Let's go, TOXICROAK. McFries. Okay. Let's go into you now. Into Sand Slash. Just in case he wants to set rocks. He clicks EQ, that's a good play, that's fine. Sonic. Rapid Spin. Okay, so that does 3. Let's say you are... Okay. Let's just go for Ice Spinner here. EQ. That does a big chunk. It also does a big chunk. So I think I win this exchange just by clicking Ice Spinner again and into Ice Shard. Oh, so he's gonna... I don't know if that was the play. Knock off my lefties. There's the Ice Shard, knock this out. Yeah, that knocks it out. Sweet Shard. Sand Slash. Lola. KO. Sand Slash. Alright. We're doing good. Who's McRib? Oh, that's you. Okay. I don't need this anymore. So, I want to see what you're going to go for. Oh, I'm faster. Okay, cool. Flamethrower. Okay, so Electros, KO, Alolan, Sand Slash. I can bring in you. I could bring in my goat Toxicroak, hit a CC. Alright, so Toxicroak KOs Eel. It is there. Any way I could lose this now? I don't think so. Unless, do you get like bulk up? How much are you doing to my Spiritomb? Assuming you're banned. Let's go to you. Alright, let's see what you got. Dig. So he does run Dig. Why didn't you use it earlier? Oh. Okay. Alright. We just Shadow Ball twice. Wave Crash. This shouldn't... Okay, yeah. Shadow Ball once. And then we have 148, and then we Shadow Ball twice, and then we win, I think. Wave Crash. Alright, GG. Spiritomb. KO Floatzel. Alright, so that is GG's to my boy Zach. Attack. We take that 1-5. And we are in the win column here versus the Hamburglar. Next week we've got Maki, and I will see you guys there.